All right, so welcome to Oakhurst. This is a town of about 900 people, predominantly human and halfling, with a smattering of other races. For the most part, you have lived here your entire lives. There are some significant locations in Oakhurst, which include the village hall, the mayor's house, which you are currently sitting in, the general store, the shrine, the jail, the blacksmith, and the Old Boar Inn. As of this time, you have each received a communication from the office of the mayor requesting your presence on a matter of some urgency. Having arrived, I'm assuming you've all decided to show up.
Sure.
Yep, indeed I shall.
All right.
Following orders.
All right, so you are ushered into the office of the mayor without any delay. Before you stands a balding man in his early 50s who seems to be extremely stressed. Some of you may be very familiar with this man, others maybe not so much. This is Werner Leng. He is a male human noble, and he cuts right to the point. So, my friends, thank you for coming to join me today. I've reached out to you on a matter most urgent. About a month ago, I sent a party into the Sunless Citadel after the answer to the goblin apples. Every year, the goblins bring up an apple, a magic apple, and they sell it, and it heals all wounds. It's a master restorative, but nobody knows where they're coming from and why the goblins of all people have them. We sent in a party about a month ago and we haven't heard anything back from them. I'm extremely concerned about them. I think things may have gone wrong, and I'd like you to find out what happened to them.
Minord, are we not expecting the goblins to sell us an apple this year?
The goblins have already sold us the apple. It was a couple of months ago. It's been taken care of. That's no longer an issue.
Then why send a party to parley with the goblins?
Because the goblins won't tell us where they're getting this apple. It seems exceedingly strange to me that goblins of all people would have such a miraculous item.
But they're perfectly willing to trade with us. I don't see the problem there.
The goblins have access to this magic. You don't see a problem with that?
Well, if the goblins, pardon my lord, but if the goblins were attacking us with the apple, I certainly would have a problem with this. But I don't see, I have never heard of any problems with the goblins before. It's like a farmer who has, has his produce and then sells it on the market. It's, just happen to have an apple.
Be that as it may, my primary concern at this time is not the apple. My primary concern is the people who went looking for this answer and haven't come back.
All right, well, I guess we can fetch them, bring them back. Shouldn't be that
I do
hard.
remember when I saw them leave. I should remember their faces when I see them.
Yes.
But maybe the goblins will know what happened to them.
Always a possibility.
I'll turn to everyone and I go, I've had more contact with the orcs that inhabit the region. They're a little bit more amiable to hunting together than the goblins are. Does anyone actually speak goblin?
I do, sir.
Good. That'll be wonderful. If we have the chance, we can at least try to talk with them and see what happened.
Of course. You could always try to parlay first.
Now, you'll more than likely run in first to the kobolds. They do inhabit the upper layers of the Sunless Citadel. They would be your first source of information. If any amongst you speaks kobold, I would recommend guidance from the kobolds first and foremost.
Of course. They would have had to go through in the first place. So troubling they haven't come back. Hopefully, they're still all in one piece. How long ago was this anyway?
About a month ago.
About a month ago. Okay. So it's been a fair while, and the trip over there is, I assume, just actually not that far.
It's 7 miles.
Yeah.
7 miles north along the old road.
Yeah, so you could get there in a day and then come back the next, and yeah, if they've been gone a month, they've been up to quite a lot then.
Well
So,
then,
will you do this for me?
of course. We are at your service, my lord.
I will, my friend.
Is
I'll make sure that
there
they all return safe.
going to be any sort of payment beyond what you had talked about in the letter?
Nat, of course. I thought you might ask such a thing. Return the party alive, and there's a reward of 100 gold pieces in it for you.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. Each or 25 apiece?
25 apiece. Well,
Oh,
100 gold total.
okay. That sounds fair.
More than enough.
However, what if I wanted to I forgot what it would it be a persuasion roll to try to squeeze a little more out of him here?
You want to roll a persuasion? Sure. Roll me a
I sure do. I'm not good
roll
at
me a roll me a persuasion.
it. Saying if they haven't come back for a month here, it sounds like we're risking an awful lot for 25 gold. But let me make a roll here.
You'll take the 100 and you'll consider yourself lucky to get it.
Oh, understood.
It's all right, small one. If it makes you feel any better, you could have a few of my shiny coins to play with.
Sorry.
With that, the mayor dismisses you and sends you on your way. You know that the Sunless Citadel is 7 miles north along the old road. It is quite early in the morning. Who amongst you would like to roll me a history check?
Let's see.
See. I do not have history.
Neither
Okay,
do
so
I. I just
three.
have a brain.
I'm neither too smart or too dumb.
All right.
I'm dumb,
Um,
but I have read a book.
I had I got
all
a +3 here, but
Well, I didn't hear you in the.
oh,
you know what? Go for it. Everybody, give
Yeah.
me a history check.
sure. Hey, well, no, it's only if it was an advantage.
That's fine.
I actually know stuff. I've talked to people occasionally. I'm not just a hermit all the time.
All right. So, a couple of things. First of all, it is fairly common knowledge that no one really knows what the Sunless Citadel once was, but there are legends that indicate that it served as the retreat of an ancient dragon cult. Okay. The old road skirts the Ashen Plain, which is a lifeless area. And the desolation is attributed to the long ago rampage of a dragon named Ashardalon.
Okay.
So, before you leave town, is there anywhere you'd like to stop?
Well, I don't think. Yeah, I have my tent. I have plenty of food. We could hunt along the way. It's just a day's journey out there.
Not
I
even.
feel prepared. Not even.
Yeah,
I'm
7
prepared.
miles.
We haven't left yet, right?
Mhm.
Not yet. This
Uh,
is preparation phase.
what does the smithy have available to sell?
The smithy has basic weapons and armor up to chainmail. Nothing magical. Standard prices.
Chainmail is what?
Armor class 16. Heavy armor.
Yeah, but what is? Oh, was it heavy?
No,
Oh, okay.
chainmail's not heavy, is it?
Yeah, chainmail. Chain shirt is light armor. Chain mail is heavy armor.
That is correct.
Piece versus the whole suit.
What was I looking at? So Talk without me. I'm just looking at.
Okay.
Just imagine I'm
Yeah.
standing in front of the smithy.
I'll
Looking at
go to
armor.
the church and drop a single coin in the offering box as a way of, saying to Lord Payload to guide us in our journey, and which is luck.
And you feel Palor's warmth upon you.
I am gonna go talk to whoever my Thieves Guild contact is. I had an idea, just whoever my superior was, just to kind of let them know what I'm gonna be up to for a little while.
Okay, there is no presence of the guild in Oakhurst. You've picked up your skills on your own.
Okay, great.
Just a moment.
Right, then I'll just talk to whatever friends I have, probably some other urchins, and I'm pretty much good to go.
So I was just listening to that for a second. What options would I have for? Let me just do.
I'll sell propane and
There you
propane
go.
accessories.
0% back. Okay. What are my options for selling items?
For selling items, I mean, you can attempt to sell items to the general store or the smithy. Generally, though, these people are more concerned with buying or with selling items than purchasing items, and unless you're their regular supplier, I don't see any reason why they'd be buying regular items from you.
I mean, I work at the mayor's office, right? So they know me.
You do work;
I
they do
am
know you.
literally a regular. So, what are my options for selling?
Depends on what you're selling.
Slightly used leather armor.
Slightly used leather armor. Yeah, I don't see a market for it.
Well, for one thing, it's leather armor you don't have to spend the time crafting. Because as we all know, leather working is a time-involved process of both hunting animals,
Roll me
curing
a
their leather.
persuasion check.
Which one?
A persuasion check. Yeah, not a market for it.
Okay, hold on. I've got more. Light crossbow.
You know what? I mean, I'm gonna have to say that your persuasion failed. It's there's no market for your used goods in Oakhurst.
Really,
We
I
have
couldn't sell a
suppliers for
person
new
a
goods.
gun.
Hmm?
I said I couldn't sell a person a gun. Light crossbow is the fantasy version of a gun.
Have you brought your gun into the local Walmart? Tried to sell it to them?
I think you'll
Doesn't
find
work.
that the equivalent would be selling it at a pawn shop.
Okay. At this point, I'm going to say there's no market for your used goods. The trader, the smithy, they can make or supply their own. They're not interested in buying your old suit of leather armor and crossbow.
Well, they are poor salesmen. That's what they are.
Oh, I should name my pet mouse.
You have a pet mouse?
I
Awesome.
I have
wouldn't.
a pet mouse.
That's the kind of
Mr.
thing that
Sleepy,
dies quickly.
obviously.
Name it
Pets
now.
die
You're only
quickly.
to feel sadder later.
Name every pet so you can always feel sad.
Yeah.
Don't name my food.
Oh.
All right. So, is there anything else anyone would like to do in town here?
Any of you want to trade some goods? I
Is
got
that
a
leather armor
finally.
slightly used.
I got a fine light crossbow here with 20 bolts. Any of you need one?
I don't think I could lift it.
A light crossbow.
Hand crossbow's more my size.
I think it's the same thing, isn't it?
The hand crossbow's even smaller than a light crossbow.
Is it? Okay.
Not actually.
Well, I know
Right.
there's a
Pistol
heavy
crossbow.
crossbow too.
One-handed, 1d6, I think.
I need an actual bow.
Yeah, the light
Unfortunate.
crossbow is 1d8.
In that case, I guess we're ready to set out then.
Sounds like it.
All right.
Apparently, I'm the only merchant in town.
You're not a merchant.
See, it's the attitude like that is why you aren't getting any sales around here.
Oh, gee. All right. So you hear a rumor in town as you're leaving. Cattle herders don't graze their stock too far afield these days. They're frightened by stories of new monsters that maraud by night. From time to time, cattle and people who have gone out alone at night have been found dead the next day, bearing dozens of needle-like wounds. No one's seen the creatures that cause this mayhem, nor do they leave a discernible trail.
Ooh, very spooky.
Yeah.
And I don't suppose, I guess, since we've been in the area long enough, that matches any creature I might know of.
It does not.
All right, it's a new creature in the area. Okay, well, let's see if we get killed in the middle of the night.
Well, we'll have to be real good about setting watch.
Well, I mean, like 7 miles. What's that gonna take you? 4 hours tops?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you leave now, you shouldn't have to spend a night on the road.
Right, so we'll be inside before it's even dark.
All right. So the old road are y'all done in town?
Yep.
All right. The old road passes to the east of a narrow ravine. At the road's closest approach to the cleft, several broken pillars jut from the earth where the ravine widens. 2 of the pillars stand straight, but most lean atop sloped earth. Others are broken, and several have apparently fallen into the dark depths. A few similar ravines are visible on the opposite side. A few similar pillars are visible on the opposite side of the ravine. A sturdy, knotted rope is tied to one of the leaning pillars on the side of the ravine.
And is that rope going across the ravine right now, or is it just kind of down in the
It's
into the ravine?
It's down into the ravine where you know the Sunless Citadel to be.
Oh, okay.
This is the way down.
It's also possibly an ambush site, so maybe we should be super heightened awareness right here, since something might be waiting for us to come down if that last party didn't come out.
Sure. I'll perch at the edge. I'll take a look around, see if there happens to be anyone lying around waiting for someone on the rope.
Yeah, and I've got expertise in perception too, so
Ooh, very nice.
make a roll.
Well, let me see. So, what exactly are you examining? The depths of the ravine?
Yes.
It's about
and also,
30.
oh, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to ask if maybe I should even check for traps here to see if how secure that rope is. So,
Okay.
but maybe we'll look in the area first and down the ravine.
Okay. So, as far as the ravine goes, it's about 30 feet deep, 30 feet wide. The point where it most closely intersects the old road, it widens out to about 40 feet. Gets pretty dark down there, not a lot to see.
Okay. I will go ahead and climb down the rope.
All right. Everybody gonna join?
Yeah, after I check that knot. See
You're
if
gonna
all three
check
of us-
that knot? Roll me a perception. No, actually, roll me an intelligence check, please.
Okay. Good, because that perception check sucked. Intelligence. There it is. Hey, 21.
Beautiful. All right, so the knot seems fine. You also notice that the area around the pillars has hosted a couple of small campfires, some quite recently. Someone went to some effort to hide the evidence of the camps from casual scrutiny.
Interesting. Let's check that out specifically.
All right, so roll me an investigation check.
Hey, another 21.
You're rolling well tonight. All right, so you notice there's graffiti in the dwarvish alphabet covering the pillars.
Anybody oh, I know Gnomish. That's Dwarven alphabet.
I
Must be
wonder if the
the-
two elves happen to know Elvish. Yes, little one.
I speak Dwarven.
You speak Dwarvish?
I took Dwarven as one of my languages.
Nice.
All right. Well, then you can tell that this is actually a goblin written in the Dwarvish script.
Oh wow.
Cool. So I can read it. No idea what it says. It's gobbledygook to me.
Exactly.
But our paladin can read it, right? If he can speak goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the dwarf wants to translate in phonetically, then or if whoever speaks Dwarvish wants to speak it phonetically, then whoever speaks Goblin can translate.
Sure, I read out what someone's written in Dwarvish, and the guy who understands Goblin is like, wait a second.
Basically, they're inscriptions, warnings and threats against potential trespassers.
Hmm.
Perfect sense. This is their territory.
Does it
Yeah.
make sense? Like, why did they write it in Dwarven? They expect the
People-
dwarves to be up here?
Because they're underground creatures, and perhaps they borrowed the script from the dwarves.
But they sell to humans, so they know humans are up here.
They don't have to write to the humans. They just simply tell them we have something to offer, and they make the offer.
Why would they warn the dwarves and not the humans?
They're not warning the. Perhaps they don't know any better to write. They don't know how to write in the common tongue.
Well, you know Goblin. Does Goblin have a
Yes.
common tongue? I mean, does Goblin have a written form?
Dwarvish, mostly, or some other borrowed script.
Dumb. It's dumb. These creatures are dumb.
I didn't say they were intelligent. I just said what was happening. Not for me to judge your intelligence. I'll just state the obvious.
I suppose if you're done insulting them, we could always go meet them.
I'll never be done.
So poking
would-
around the campsite, there's no they've hid the evidence pretty good. Can we do? Does anybody have any skill in tracking? Druid maybe to see what's going on with the footprints around there.
I got perception. I don't know if tracking is any different than that.
Okay. Well, we'll assume they took the rope, and it looks like the rope is good and secure. And I'm willing to go down there. We know a bit of that we're in the right spot, anyways. That's for sure.
Makes sense.
Perhaps a
Right.
warning is not for us.
So is the party descending into the ravine then?
That I will.
Those are athletics checks.
Oh,
No athletic check needed. It's a knotted rope. It's basically a ladder.
You remember that conversation we had a minute ago? Nick,
Which
Oh.
one?
about my dark vision?
Oh, are you? Oh, for crying out loud!
Yeah, I can't
Sorry.
see anything right now. I can see
Give
my
me a
token,
sec.
rather, which tells me that I should be able to see something.
oh yeah, mine should be a bit more than 30. It should be 60 as well.
Well, see, I got
That one.
I got superior dark vision, which is 120, which is the conversation I was having earlier.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry,
I will lit a torch. I mean, I can see in the immediate area. I don't
I'm
have-
blinded. What are you doing?
Okay, sorry. Who's
Alright.
lighting a torch?
I am. I'm a human, so
Oh.
I can't.
Give me a sec here.
Oh, it's gonna be a pretty sick falling downstairs joke about to happen.
All right, that's Eli.
Yeah.
Yes, it would also be worth mentioning as elf, 60-foot dark vision.
Okay, 1 second. Silverleaf.
Mhm. Yeah.
Silverleaf gets 60 feet.
Yeah.
Come on. The computer's dying. This is what kills it. Okay.
Lighting on roll 20 kills everything. Hey,
Oh,
there we go.
alright.
Thanks.
And then Eli, you're Von Oathblaze, right?
No net.
You're sorry, who's using a torch?
I am. That'll be Von
Von Oathblaze. Okay.
Always, yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm still learning names.
It's okay.
All right, and you don't have dark vision, but you are emitting 40 feet of light. All right, everybody can see now.
That's right.
That's a cool map.
It is.
It's a thing. All right, so you're exploring this this little well, let me give you the description here. A sandy ledge overlooks a subterranean gulf of darkness to the west. The ledge is wide but rough. Sand, rocky debris, and the bones of small animals cover it. A rough-hewn stairwell zigs and zags down the side of the ledge, descending into the darkness.
I don't trust these stairs in general. I think maybe I should go ahead of everybody and sort of kind of stealthily scout for traps and such.
As you
Okay.
wish.
So Nat, roll me a stealth check, please.
14.
All right, so as you advance into the room, you are
Oh, dang.
accosted by giant rats. Haha.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So
Uh-oh.
everybody give me an initiative, please.
They're the giant rats that make all the rules. Initiative. Hey, not bad.
Real bad.
There's that. All right. So, Alexander King, if you would like to take your first move.
All right. I will use a bonus action of Hexblade's Curse on the giant rat.
Which one?
The only I only saw the one that you originally put down. I guess the one above Silverleaf.
All right.
And I will use my chosen weapon. That was the light crossbow I was trying to sell earlier.
All right, roll it up. Yeah, I think that hits. It's a giant rat.
Just enough.
That is enough. All right, any movement?
No.
All right. So if y'all can just say when your turn is over so the next person can go, please.
My turn is over. I was about to comment, this is so weird being in a game where I don't have to push a button for my turn to be over. And then you say that, and it's like, oh, okay, well, this is just a different version of that then.
If I could figure out where the API is to turn that on, I would do so.
I mean, you
Okay.
can click and it will.
Click what?
The game master can.
Oh,
click
yeah,
and-
yeah, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, the game master could cycle if they wanted.
Yeah.
All right. So if I'm up next, I'm going to go ahead and start with Shillelagh. Since I haven't told you what it's
Shillelagh.
called. There you go, which means my weapon is now slightly magical. And then I will hit the only remaining rat with it. So magical club bops him for 5 points.
All right.
And
5 points.
that's my whole turn. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, nice animated effects.
I didn't do that.
Oh, okay.
What the heck? I didn't do that.
Oh, it's
Wow.
got an API script then.
Yeah.
Very neat.
I mean,
Awesome.
that kind of looks like the effects of holding down the mouse button when you have a pro account, but you would literally have to have that selected. You would literally be the only one doing that.
All right. Well, interestingly enough, that's a thing now. So, Olerben.
Yep, turn is done. So Nat.
Oh, if I am next,
Oh right. You deleted the other token, so the Rats no longer have initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, so what? Yeah, what did the rats roll? Oh, sorry.
Oh, for
Yeah,
crying
you
out
rolled
loud.
for one of the rats, then that rat token got deleted, so now he's no longer in the initiative because he doesn't exist.
All right,
You
give me
rolled
a
a 13,
second.
I believe.
Was
Yeah,
it a
that's right.
13?
I
That's
think it
before me.
was.
12.
Hmm.
Yeah, 12.
12 works for me.
Either way, that
Yep,
makes it
so
next.
what? That is correct.
12, add.
Yeah, because I rolled a 1, so I go in last. I'm pretty sure.
There. Right, 12. Oh, so that leaves the rat. All right. So the rat is going to attack the nearest target, which will be Olerben, with its bite.
Hey, that's me. An 8 is not enough.
Didn't think it
It'll-
would be.
Yeah, it'll nibble on some tough leather.
All right, and then the rat's going to run,
Okay. Oh,
and
then
that's the
I,
rat's turn.
I guess when it leaves, I do get to whack it once more.
Yep.
Let's do it. 14
14 will do it. Let's see some damage.
for 7 more.
That's enough.
And goodbye, poor
Ooh.
rat. And he stumbles all the way down the stairs.
Blah 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 blah.
All right, and we are out of combat.
All right.
It rolled down like a fat sausage.
Oh, good to know the ecosystem's still intact down here. And I'm going to turn around. I'm going to pick up the rat that died next to us, and I'm just going to literally throw it all the way down.
Wait, my crossbow bolt's in there.
And before
Oh.
you do that, that's going to alert anything down there that somebody just killed a rat.
Well, if there's something down here that wants to eat meat, maybe it would rather have this rat than try to fight us.
I'm going to suggest we hold on to that and throw it at something that
Here you go, then.
wants to
And
eat
I'll
us.
just toss you the rat mid-sentence.
I have a rat. I'm going to carry the rat, and as I, because it's probably a little bit bigger than me, I'm guessing. I weigh about 30 pounds.
Well, let's see. How big is a giant rat? That's an excellent question.
The size of a dog could be 14 to 30.
I'm going to use it to set off traps. Is what I'm going to do.
Oh, geez. Not a bad thought. Okay.
We reduced to carrying dead vermin now? Is that the plan?
We could eat it later too.
If that's what the little one wants to do.
I mean, I was going to talk to them because I don't know if you know this about forest gnomes, but we can talk to small animals. And I was going to
Right,
tell
but
them
these
to run
ones
away.
were hungry and desperate.
I know, but now I can throw. Never mind. Well, yeah. I'm just gonna keep it for trap setting off purposes for now as we go down these stairs because I don't trust these stairs.
Well,
Wouldn't
you did
these
say you wanted to go
the-
first.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
the smell of a dead rat attract more predators?
Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good thought. I'm gonna set the rat down and just go on my skills to look for traps and that sort of thing.
And that sort of thing. So you're going to search the area for traps?
I sure am. Those stairs just below us for sure.
All right, roll for it.
And that's perception or
That
investigation?
is.
Perception. Okay. Ooh, that's a bad roll.
You don't see any traps around.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll move down to the next level and then check the. There's a rat just ran down these steps here, so cool
Yep.
for me to move down here. And I don't know how often you want me to check for traps. I want to check out all these stairwells here. So
Well, I mean, I would have you if you're checking for traps, you would need to do it at least once per
great.
landing.
All right. I'm just gonna make another roll.
Go for it.
Hey, yes, it's 20.
No traps here.
All right. Next landing. And making a roll. Another 14.
Mm. Nothing
Go on,
there.
it's safe. You
Yeah.
said you don't
it's
see anything.
perfectly safe.
Boop, 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 boop. All right, down to the next landing.
All right, so a fortress emerges from the darkness. The subterranean citadel, though impressive, seems long forgotten. If the lightless windows, cracked crenellations, and leaning towers are any indication, all is quiet, though a cold breeze blows up from below, bringing with it the scent of dust and a faint trace of rot.
Hmm.
Ah, that lovely Karen smell.
Well, does it look like there's anybody, since we can see the fortress, can we see any signs of sentries or anything?
There don't appear to be any sentries, no.
All right. Well, let's keep heading down these stairs.
All right.
Checking for traps if I could.
Nothing. This area is trap free.
Fantastic. The rats were the trap.
Alright, so the narrow stairs empty into a small courtyard, apparently the top of what was once a crenellated battlement. The buried citadel is sunk so far into the earth that the battlement is now level with the surrounding floor. That floor stretches away to the north and south, composed of a layer of treacherous, crumbled masonry which reaches to an unknown depth. To the west looms the surviving structure of what must be the Sunless Citadel. A tower stands on the west side of the courtyard.
Hmm.
I suppose we should approach the courtyard.
Yeah, I want to make perception checks and kind of stealth up if I could.
The little one is so scared. It's
I'm
adorable.
real good at being cautious.
I can
My-
see that.
my
You're doing
number
so
one
well so
thing.
far.
Yeah.
You're doing
know.
great, Nat.
Thanks.
Yep.
I'm trying. Yeah, so do you want me to do stealth or perception first, or it doesn't matter?
Which would you like to do?
I want to know what I'm getting to first, so I'm rolling stealth or perception. Yeah, there's a 22.
Oh,
Any
very nice.
signs of sentries or
Oh,
anybody hiding, waiting for us?
let's see. There's an expanse of crumbled masonry surrounding the entire citadel. The rubble's difficult terrain. Aside from that, no, you don't see any sentries. You don't see any signs of life. You don't see anything at all of any interest, particularly.
No alternate exits or entries or anything. So, all right. Well, let's stealth up and check about that door, I guess. Do you guys want to wait back here while I check it out, or?
Oh, I'll just come up with you. We should
Okay.
knock on the door anyway.
There's no door. This is just
Oh.
going to, if you're proceeding past this point, you are entering the citadel proper.
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
Dun dun
And
dun.
then, wait, on oath, please. Whoops. You need 40 feet emitting light.
Let's see. You could also copy the tokens from the previous page and paste them. Then you wouldn't have to redo
Yeah, but they're already pasted in.
Ah, right.
I just need to change the settings on them now. Anybody else having problems with their vision?
Currently, I am blind.
No, you're on the lower right hand side. You've seen it. Have you
Oh,
scrolled
I
over?
see him.
Yeah, I literally
don't.
just spent all this time trying to figure out where I was.
Oh, there we are. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't be able to tell if my vision was at the right length yet, since we appear to be behind a door.
But you do have vision, right?
I have some vision, yes.
All
I'm gonna
right.
need you to open up all the doors in 120 feet so I can find out. I swear I'm not looking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, it doesn't reset, so we're just going to take our chances. I don't think there's anywhere in here where you'll actually be able to see 120 feet anyways.
All right, I start
Right.
breaking down walls. They call me
Roll
Alexander, the
roll your
Kool-Aid Man
strength.
King.
Let's see your strength.
Don't make noise.
So you're banging on that wall?
No.
Sure, I kick the wall to see how strong it is.
Damn it. Everybody start your give me a Initiative roll.
Well, I'm glad I'm not in front right now.
Hey,
Don't keep upsetting the rats.
I just want to point out, so far I am still one shot, one kill. Oh, don't forget to pop out the turn order.
Ooh, thank you. Oh, let's clear that first.
Oh, what's that? Reroll? Okay.
It does
Oh.
overwrite.
Not if you clear
Does it?
Yes,
Because
you
I'm new,
reroll
not
initiative
that
using the
bright.
token.
I'll give you back your 19.15. Don't you worry about it.
Cool.
There we
And
go.
lessons can somehow get below 0.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're
below
doing
1.
great.
Someone is echoing, by the way. That doesn't mean everybody be quiet. Nope, still echoing. Somebody's still echoing.
It's the DM.
Is it
Can't be
me?
me.
Yes.
How is that even possible? I'm on a.
I don't know. Let's try again.
I
Yep,
don't know.
still hear it. It's coming through double time.
What the hell?
Gonna keep talking to see if it comes through. It's done. Nope, it's not doing it anymore.
Okay.
Right now, it's not doing it anymore
Glitched.
anyway. Lean closer to your camera again. Let's
Okay.
test it out. Is it? Nope, still don't hear it. Okay, seems to be gone now.
Oh. Okay, perfect. All right, so I've got you back in the initiative order.
I'm not there. Most of us aren't there.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm a 0.08, not even a 0.8.
Yeah, I think when we were talking about it
Are you-
before lessons, you didn't indicate that your 0.92 was a negative number.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that's how you got below 1.
Oh, because there's fractional.
Yeah, the tiebreaker thing. That's why I was complaining that I have super high dexterity, and mine was only like a 15, and you're like, I got a 92. And I'm like, what the fuck?
All right, what's going on here? All right,
Did
where is
you,
everybody?
Did you right-click the tokens and click Add to Initiative? Should be an option when you right-click the token.
Add to initiative. I don't see it. I see add turn.
Add turn, same thing.
Add turn. Same.
Yeah, because when you cleared the initiative order, you removed what we'd already rolled, and then we can just
Okay.
add ourselves back in. I believe I rolled a 92.
All right, let's see. Where is everybody?
And then when you add us in, we can just type ours back in.
Oh, for
Pete's sake.
No, piss off. This bloody thing. There we go. Add turn. There's you. I have you. I have you. I have you. I'm missing you. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That should be everybody.
Sweet. I'm at 0, so I will change that to. Oh, I can't change it.
Yeah, you can. You just
19,
click where the number is.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay.
Oddly, Oberon, wrong game.
Over.
Oddly, lessons, you don't really have to change yours at all. It's still basically the same.
Yeah.
All right. We ready to go?
We are.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and
There we
kick
go.
off with what I was doing before. You got Shillelagh. And I'm going to go ahead and step up, and I'm going to get the rat out of the way.
Roll me the damage.
Let's do it. 8. I just
That's a
chucked
whiff.
roll. Whoops.
That's a double A. Yeah.
All right. My turn's done. I have done all actions I can.
Nat.
That's me. I guess I'd never declared that I had a weapon out. So I guess I have to take one out if I want to attack,
Reaction.
wouldn't I?
Yeah, drawing a weapon's a free action.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot from back here. Not hidden or anything, but I'm gonna fire my short bow at him.
You do get.
All right.
You do get.
Oh, yeah, because it's engaged with an enemy, so that
Yeah.
I will get sneak attack, won't I?
Mhm, Yep.
Uh,
Cooperative fighter.
you're within 5 feet of non-incapacitated allies. Yeah, you get advantage on that.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually gonna fire. I'm gonna do range, so I think I'm within 30 feet. I think that's what the.
Yeah. What you
Range
need is
is.
just an ally adjacent to the thing you're hitting.
Yeah.
Great. I'm gonna roll damage, and then I'm gonna click on sneak attack here.
6.
And 9. That's 15 points.
I don't think I rolled damage right for this short bow.
No, you didn't
No,
do your
you
base
need to click
damage
the
yet.
short bow name there.
Yeah, because my first roll was
Yeah.
ended up with a 20. So for damage, I thought I clicked over at the damage.
You click the word short bow
Oh.
on your
On the
roll.
right hand side where all the rolls
In the
are.
chat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep,
All
the
right.
second part of the macro
There
is
you
there
go.
and interactable.
Yeah.
There you
Gotcha.
go.
I
So
got it.
5 plus 6 then.
All right, and he's toasting. We're out of combat.
I'm getting my
Easy.
arrow back.
I'll be.
By the
back.
way, I have the reason I have armor class 16/18 is because I have my torch and my sword.
Oh,
I'm
no
not using
shield.
I'm not using my shield because I have my. I'm using the torch.
What
Well,
you
we
need to do
appreciate
is
your
you need to
sacrifice.
find yourself a smith who actually does work, and have him wield a brazier to the front of your shield.
Ooh.
Hold the torch in there while you're just doing around.
Think about that.
Yeah. Talk to the smith in Oakhurst. They might be able to help you out with that one.
Nah, he's a bad smith. Fuck that guy.
An actual smith.
I really
I am
hope you
gonna-
never need your equipment repaired.
I
I'm
just have my
gonna
hair.
check for traps in this room here, especially that door that I see.
All right, so roll me your investigation.
Okay. Investigation is that?
Oh, hold on, 1 sec. What just happened?
Well, first he just walked over a trap.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, how do you know that?
Before I do that, walking over the traps, since I was searching for traps, I decided I would move myself towards the door. But since I was looking for traps, can we probably say I found it before I stepped on it?
Yeah, the moment that clicking noise cut off.
All right, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Do me a favor, back up 5 feet. Okay, fabulous. You have found a hidden pit.
Ooh.
Oop.
I pointed out to the group and I looked
Yeah,
at the pit.
it
and see if
is,
there's anything good in there.
This square and this square
Oh.
are covered by a hidden pit.
Okay.
This
You,
way.
you notice the masonry around the edges isn't quite joined. You can yeah, that's it exactly. You notice the masonry isn't quite joined and the floor appears to be hinged.
Wow. What do you guys think? Should we look down there, see if there's anything good, or
Go for it.
all right?
Trigger it.
That
I'm gonna
sounds
put the-
dangerous, little gnat.
I'm gonna put the dead rat on it and see if that.
I thought you
Kinda
left the
sets
dead rat
floor.
behind.
No,
Yeah.
the dead rat that we
This is
just
the new
killed.
one. We
Oh,
just
the
After I
new
got my
one.
arrow out
Okay.
of
Oh, the new. All right, so yeah, the floor drops down, revealing a 10-foot deep pit. There's a 2-foot wide catwalk on the western edge, which allows access to the door. You notice two skeletons, 2 goblin skeletons in the pit, as well as 1 live giant rat.
Ooh.
Always with those bleeding rats.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Totally avoid this altogether, or go down in there and kind of
Don't
see if
you
we can
have
find
a
anything cool.
hand crossbow?
I have a short bow I could shoot that rat with.
I'm just saying,
from-
you have a ranged weaponry. Why would you go down there?
Well, I mean, after we kill the rat.
I think the rat's
Um,
pretty happy with its meal as long as we don't threaten it. There's no reason to.
I mean, is the so we can just kind of know that this area is trapped and avoid it, or
I mean, it's open. Didn't you trigger it?
Yeah, we literally just
Does-
looked down there and got a description of it.
yeah. Well, I was just wondering if it
As you're speaking, the
if it
floor
resets.
begins to seal itself. The
Oh.
floor, the trap the portion of the floor that is dropped into the trap resets itself, and again the floor looks whole except for the unmortared edge.
Is there any
Right.
rocks in here?
Loose stones, yeah, sure.
Yeah, maybe we
Smaller,
can rig it
smaller
open.
loose stones.
Yeah, no, I'll just kick the thing with the tip of my foot. When it goes down, I'll just put a rock into the mechanism where, the latch lifts itself back up. Just put a rock right. So it just traps itself like that. So it doesn't open again.
Yeah, so
it
that
doesn't
disable
close
the
all the way.
trap.
The same way
Okay.
you would put something in the wedge of a door so the door can't close all the way. It's basically the same concept, just sideways.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I should make the roll for that if it's a roll thing, but
Roll for what?
I don't know. I mean, it's a disabled trap, even if it's.
It
no,
is a disabled trap.
Well, it's putting a rock in a hinge. It's not really. I don't know what kind of mastermind is required to.
Technically, it would still be a fully functional trap.
It is a fully functional trap. I'm going to say there's no stone large enough in here to jam it open. Anything would either slip through the unmortared edge or be popped out.
Gotcha. Well, maybe I can think of a way just by way of rogue skills and make a roll or something.
Or conversely, use that rock to just trace an edge in the floor so we remember that it's there and just move on.
All right. Tell you what, Mal, roll me a Nat. Roll me a perception check. All right. So you do notice that the mechanism is located under the western edge of the door.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna
It
go
does
over there.
reset. It does have a 1 minute reset cycle.
Oh, you said the northern edge of the door.
No, western edge of the door.
Oh, western edge. Cool. Okay, I will mess with that mechanism then.
All right. So give me a dexterity check with any bonuses you get from your thieves tools.
Great. I've never made this roll. Let's see if that works. Oh, nope, that's not how you do that.
You get a plus
okay,
2 because it's a
Yeah.
proficiency bonus. Yeah.
Yeah, right on. So we'll just add 2 to this. Ooh, that's bad.
That's yeah. So you completely fail to jam that trap open.
All right. Yeah.
Wait, is that a critical fail? Is that a 1? I can't tell. It looks red on my
I
end.
do have
So yeah.
I do have plus 2 to it. So yeah, that is a 1.
Yeah, that is a critical fail. All right.
Do I? I wonder what would happen since I'm just at the controls for it. That's weird.
Well, you're using your thieves' tools over an open pit. I'm gonna say you drop those in there with the giant rat.
Okay, guys, I got to go in there. I'm going to take a shot at the rat while it opens up.
Hold up. Nat, you already said you could speak to the rats. You're all the way up here. Why don't you just speak to it before you go down?
Hey, buddy, you want some food? Because I gave you that rat earlier. That you may be new, but don't eat me. I don't know if the rat how that works for it responding. Is like, I just want to come down there and pick up the thing that I dropped.
You fed a rat another rat. So that means that it's a cannibal rat. Interesting.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see your persuasion. All right, so you successfully calm the rat. The rat gives off an emanation of peace and tranquility, and communicates that it will not attack you if you do so choose to go in and retrieve your items.
Hey guys, want to see me do something stupid? I'm going down there.
I'll hold the rope for you.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. I'll climb down,
and the trap resets.
Oh.
Well,
so after I'm down there, or
after
before
you're down there.
Well, we go to the lever.
All right. Well, I grab the stuff.
We work the lever. Pull the lever.
Excellent.
And open it again.
All right, so you've got your thieves' tools back.
And I'm going to search those goblin corpses.
Okay, so those goblin corpses have. Where did it go here? Goblin corpses have. There is a scimitar, a shield, 23 silver pieces, and 4 gold pieces. And if you go to your compendium, you can just drag and drop those onto your character sheet.
Great. I haven't done this before, so I'm going to look for
Okay.
my compendium.
The one that looks like a circle with an eye.
Yeah.
Type in scimitar.
Oh, great. I'll just do that for each thing. Okay. Sounds good.
There you go.
Gotcha. Cool. I got all the cool stuff down here. I'm also going to ask the rat if it would like me to let it up, as long as it doesn't attack us and it can escape up the stairs.
The rat indicates that it's quite happy where it is, but thank you very much.
Cool. Enjoy eating your friend. I'm going to go back up.
Good luck.
Climbing up the rope. If somebody can just open up that door for me.
Yep, I'll just like tap a foot on it, reopen the door.
All right, and it opens and you're up.
There you go. Are you happy with the
Yay.
treasure you found, little Nat?
I am. Anybody want a scimitar or a shield? I can't use either. And they're too heavy for me to carry around.
I don't think it's
Oh,
actually useful for me, unfortunately. Dang.
We always may need a replacement, so I can carry them.
I mean, I could
Just
use a shield, I guess.
Sure. I don't know if somebody wants to. Yeah, if we divide up stuff we find right as we go, that's cool with me. I didn't find any gold or silver down there. I'm not a very good liar.
Well, little Nat, I guess I should remind you, we're not here for looting treasure off of dead goblins. We're here to find some people who are missing.
Oh, well, good, because I didn't find anything. No, I'm going to share with the group because I'm not a total jerk. Here's what I found. 23 silver, 4 gold.
Interesting. I might need supplies later. That's
You
always
guys are watching
good.
my back. You're my buds. And you let me out of the hole, which was nice.
We decided not to leave you down there forever.
Hey, me and that rat can eat good as long as goblins keep falling in.
You got your own life plan ahead of you.
I got my pet mouse and a rat. I'll be fine. All right. I'm gonna check that door now if I'm out of here and check the door, traps, whatnot.
All right, so where did it go? Bear with me just a second. My screen just went black.
No problem. I'm just happy I'm not dead. Yet.
I bring that back. All right, there we go. All right, and you're checking the door, correct?
Mm-hmm. Roll perception here.
Roll perception. Why can't I open this? Oh, for
Pretty glad I chose to
there
put
we go.
expertise in perception.
All right, so there does not appear to be any traps on this door. As a matter of fact, it doesn't even seem to be locked.
Ooh, I'm gonna listen at it if I could. See if there's goblins on the other side that maybe didn't notice that trapdoor opening 5 or 6 times.
Kobolds, Nat. There are kobolds here first.
Oh, kobolds, right.
And
The
the
goblins.
goblins are beyond.
Right.
There is silence from the other side.
Okay. I'm gonna step aside and let somebody else choose to check it out, open it and whatnot, because I don't want to get shot.
I mean, I, for one, am completely content to allow the child to do all the work.
This game's all about the beauty of child labor.